Toll Road here with
Road Trip Rich.
And we are in, if you can't read, that is Biloxi.
Not what is it? Biloxi? It's Biloxi.
Yeah, well, whatever. We're visiting this town.
Yep. We're here to see what Biloxi has to offer.
A little small town walk through downtown. So I think everybody should probably buckle up.
Put on some good walking shoes. We're going to be
Buckle up
walking.
and put on some walking shoes because you're about ready to take a stroll on the toll road. Hey, Rich, we're at the Katrina Memorial for Biloxi, August 29, 2005. A lot of times you hear about how New Orleans was hit, but people forget about the other communities along the Gulf Coast. Here's a list of those lost. I mean, that's a lot of people.
There's still quite a few people.
Yeah, missing.
Still missing.
Here's some of the. I'm having a hard time figuring out what this even is. It's kind of a montage of probably items found in the streets, I assume.
Yeah.
I mean, everything down to a T-ball trophy, fire extinguisher. I can't even, what is this, the bigger piece here? I don't even know what is that?
Yeah. It's
Clock.
It's wood.
A lot of like these casinos you see here were actually on barges at the time, and when the storm went in, they washed the barges way inland, and they finally allowed them to put land-based casinos. The replacements you see here, the Hard Rock. So it was a little bit about Katrina here and the high water mark, and Camille, another giant storm that hit the area. Camille hit in 1969. Its high water mark is blue, which as you can see is way above our heads. And Katrina, the red one up here. So you would have had to climb. You would have had to climb up this tree to stay dry here. And this is a big tree.
Well, what is that, about 20 feet up?
Yeah, you're right, Rich. It's just over that 22 feet high. You see here, they got this just a beautiful garden. So Rich pointed out some of these trees that were torn down during the storm, and what did you say happened here?
Well, all the way from New Orleans all the way up here, there's stumps and all that left, and I think it's a local artist. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, we'll see if we can't find his name. I'm sure I can look that up.
He came out with his chainsaw and made some wooden sculptures.
And this isn't the only one. There's dozens of them along.
All the way to like New Orleans.
Yeah, kind of trying to make use out of the trees that were no longer trees, just dead stumps. But we got it's like a little turtle, some crabby, all the way up to that bad boy. Hard Rock, which is where we're staying, and Rich, above the Hard Rock, is that a pelican circle around your arch enemy? Look. He's getting mad. Well, Rich and I are both huge baseball fans, and here is the minor league version of Biloxi's Shuckers. Let's take a look inside the park, shall we? Look at this shucker, boy. That guy, that's the toughest looking clam I've ever seen. Doesn't look like we'll be able to see the field. I guess this must be the outfield where we are there, judging by the they call that the batter's eye, green substance they put up so the batter can see the ball when it comes out of the pitcher's hand.
We'll walk around to the other side and see if we can get a peek here through the fence of the field. Let's take a walk up the steps and see the main entrance and get a little better view of the park.
Third baseline. Not a bad seat in the house. Rich is racing me. Going up. Now when this door opens, you might see a real ugly face. Oh my God, I still beat him. Hey, Rich!
Hey, long time no see, man.
Let's cross this road the smart way without getting run over. There's the main drag through Biloxi. Right by the Beau Rivage. Down the street, you can see the guitar of the Hard Rock. And a bunch of cars are probably afraid we're gonna either spit or do worse on them. Rich, don't spit. Okay, you're good. I'm gonna take a little walk around the I-110 loop. There's 110 that connects up to I-10, which runs from California to Jacksonville, Florida. Along the loop rock, we've got the Beau Rivage little lighthouse. Gonna make sure Rich isn't getting attacked by any birds. Oh, Rich taking a photo.
And it really is a nice day for a paddle boat cruise on the Gulf.
Oh, this just shows you how much things can change. 3 years ago when I was here, you could walk out to the end of that pier and do some fishing. Today, not so much. I guess you could try hopping from one to the other, but that's a skill set I just don't have.
And right on the beach, Biloxi has a little tribute to its hometown astronaut. Hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Fred Hayes, who was part of the Apollo 13 mission. Ice cream truck! The famous Biloxi Lighthouse was built in 1848.
Pull over! You busted! intersection of Biloxi's landmark Barks building. You guys like Barks root beer, Rich? Is that from around here or something?
I'm not sure.
And Rich was saying, I kind of agree with him, that I kind of like the old brickwork there as opposed to the facade they're putting on now. Maybe that wasn't just salvageable enough to make it look decent, I guess.
Right.
You always got to have something new in there. The big attraction here is the Ground Zero Blues Club. And Morgan Freeman's got something to do with that. $61.90.
This is the second Ground Zero Blues Club to open. Owned by Morgan Freeman and his partners, the original being in the Crossroads and Blues Beginnings in Clarksdale, Mississippi. The second one opened right here in Biloxi, Mississippi, just about 2 months ago. Right next to the Ground Zero Blues Club is Stroll, axe throwing, excitement at his best.
That's how you kill two people at once. That's so good. That's kind of like an axe machine gun. Well, unfortunately, the Coastal Mississippi Mardi Gras Museum is closed. This actually, I think, would have been a cool place to check out. Rich, would you wear? Oh, with the shadow of that, it looks like you're wearing that gown. If you can see the reflection and you in there, it looked like you're wearing that. And you wore it well. I'll give you credit for that. What's everybody think? Is this Rich? I'm getting a little too much reflection. Kind of cool. I'd like to check this out sometime, but it will not be open while we're here. Are feathers your thing, Rich? Rich, this looks like the type of barber shop I could hang out at here.
Really? Call for appointments.
Marley O Music. Actually, I was looking at the Marley spot and thought it was a barber shop.
Oh, it's a music shop.
Pretty cool. Walking down the main drag of Biloxi, and Rich found a bank sign he wants to steal. I've heard of robbing a bank for money, but you want to take their sign?
It's not just a sign, it's a clock. Come on.
It's kind of a classic here. If you can pick it up, you can have it, Rich.
Will fit in your trunk.
I'm not going to incriminate myself on camera here. You might, though. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little heavier than that.
Go get the car.
Yeah, disappeared in the car. Just a couple of shady characters walking down the street here. Pretty cool angle of this hardware store. What is that? I can't even read that. LZ's? Is that a Z? LG's? Another bank clock. Rich, keep your hands off of it. This must be Bank Corner. We got Community Bank. And the People's Bank. That's a pretty cool building there. That better be a bank. If it's not, boo it. Give it a boo. Bank Corner. Gotta catch. What is that building there? That's pretty cool. Pretty impressive city hall here. Rich, you have ever considered moving down here and becoming mayor?
Thought about it.
I'd vote for you.
I wouldn't.
Little street art. Name that fish. We got a catfish, a crawfish, a tomato fish, Oh, shrimp. Call that thing. I call that a crawfish. That is definitely a shrimp. Pickle. I see some crabs over there too. Do we have to cross over and see the crabs, Rich? Okay, we will. Yeah, what the hell? What else are we gonna do? Let's just walk across. Let's get run over. Yeah, this was worth almost getting run over for. In case you didn't know where we were, Biloxi. Rich checking out his ships. Rich, you gonna get a bigger boat? I guarantee you're not gonna get much fresher shrimp than that. Hey, that looks like some lucky too. Gotta take that to the casino. Some people put a lot of thought into the naming their boats. Other ones give it kind of a basic. It's Kevin! Kevin! All right, Rich, that's gonna probably about conclude our walking tour of Biloxi. I think we saw a good bit of the city here.
Yeah, we covered quite a bit. Now, I'm awfully thirsty. How about you?
Well, I could drink. What do you got in mind? Water?
What's that?
Water?
I think a little bit, maybe a little bit stronger.
Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid.
I know you like your pink Kool-Aid, but
It's good.
I'm a Hawaiian
I'll
Punch
drink
man.
it. All right, Hawaiian Punch time. Hey,
All right.
that's going to do it for the toll road. And let me ask you, do you know?
Do I know what?
Who knows where the toll road? What are you looking at me weird for? He acts like he knows. Who knows? Who knows where the toll road will lead to next? See ya. Rich's nemesis, the Pelican. He's gonna go in for the kill. It's Rich.